So I'm a bit sick at the minute, so my voice is kind of going. Just an update from yesterday. I forgot to mention a few things. So this was having a few problems. Now being fixed. I know the problem, so that's fixed. Car's almost ready to go. Just mess to clean up. The hydro to put into it. Coilovers are doing here now. But yesterday, so I obviously fixed my Miata. I broke the key in the ignition before and had to do a lot of work to get that out, so that's done. Fuck. On my IS, it's a rusty piece of shit. As you can see, just there, I have installed a lock kit. So I'm waiting. I have 2 tie rod ends off a GS300 ordered. They should be here Wednesday. They'll be going in, that's that done. Extra lock sorted for this car. And a few other bits to fix there now, because I took parts off this to this to check what it was. That was the problem, sorted. So, on to doing the coilovers, I guess. So we're back in the shed again. Chris is here with me at the minute. Update on the Is200s, Chris Miata, and the other IS we have in here. We got a lot of things done, a lot of things worked out, a lot of things didn't work out. Let's see. So Chris's Miata is moved from there to here. He's actually finishing it off. He got the brake pads for this. He's just putting it back together. This Is200 coilovers are officially installed. We didn't put too low. There's the fact, like, you know, trailer load and all that crap just make life easy. We had the hydro installed. So nice little installation there. Have it all plumbed up, tried different things. It just was not working. We tried plumbing it multiple times, it would not work. I even tried the cable out of my Miata, still wouldn't work. I have the cable out the tube and stuff. DIS. Chris, bring the goods. Oh, on this IS. So we put in the lock kit. It's fairly nice. As you can see, a lot of lock there. Looking fresh. Car we actually get a bit clean. Still needs to fix all that. Still did not fix this. Still needs to be fixed. Again, we also got these plates made up for Is200. Can make them for any car. If interested, just drop us a no message. We can sort something out. So the hydro was here. Now it's properly up there, so I'm not banging arms anymore or anything like that against the seat. But that's that. Again, still for show, not performance. That's pretty much it, though. Oh yeah, Carby tomorrow. We'll definitely be putting videos in of the day. Can't wait. Looking forward for the great drivers and the great day. See y'all there.
Gonna take it for a ride on a big jet plane. Gonna take it for a ride on a big jet plane. Hey. Take it for a ride on a big jet plane.
We're back from Kirby Slab with some news. Not good, not bad. Fantastic day again. Fantastic drivers. But we did run into one issue. And that issue is the IS. So we got loads and loads of door rubs. As I think that one was already there, and that one maybe, I'm not sure. They're all new. I think that's new, I'm not sure. But yeah, so more or less what happened here was, as you can probably see here, nice little mark. One of the other ISs, Finn, I'll tag him below for his Snapchat and Insta, whatever it is. He spun out. The other car, Kyle, I think his name was, he just tapped the front of him, and then they were already way ahead of me, and I was trying to keep into them, like, or catch up to them, and I ended up going too fast. Pull the hydro, press the brakes. Car basically just skidded straight into back of Kyle. Back of Kyle's car here, so all pushed in. It is what it is. So new rad, new fans, lost the light bar, and a new bonnet is needed. But this car, the owner, Emma, she came to the slab. She got let down by the recovery. I won't post his name actually. But yeah, she got let down last minute. Bit unfortunate after getting the car done and the coilovers and everything. Like, you know, it's the first proper test. We got back, dropped this car off the trailer, did everything. She's like, I want to bring my car for a drive. So she brought the car for a drive, didn't close the bonnet. The bonnet came up and hit the windscreen, so her bonnet's off now too because she bent a few bits on it. And she left a nice little, it's not this side, it's the far side. But yeah, she left a nice little crack. Show you now. Yeah, there. But like there, you can see the crack there now. But yeah, so yeah, that won't be fixed anytime soon now. I know I've always said it, that it's gonna get fixed, it's gonna get sorted, blah blah blah. That is now gonna be the last thing to be sorted. That is now gonna be the first. So we'll wait and see. Also, that clip of that accident in Carberry, I'll post that. Another thing, guys, just and there's an update about the Night Runner name, supposedly, or more so than anything else. We, as a team, I've said it to my admins, other admins, we have spoke between ourselves and whatever, that the Night Runner doesn't really suit what we do. Like, we're more like, you know, daytime thing. Night Runner, like how Night Runner became a thing at first was me and another guy. That kind of shit went downhill after a while. Me and a few others stuck to it, and we're this far now. We're doing, like, you know, we're trying to get somewhere, blah blah blah. There's people claiming to be us, all that stuff. So Night Runner might not be a thing anymore. We're not losing the group, we're not losing our socials, we're not losing, like, you know, the content with the cars and fixing this place up. You know, like, all that crack's something the same. But we are going to be changing our name. We have a name picked. I personally like it. The rest of the crew like it. So I'm saying it here. I've made a post about it. We're just waiting for it to be published now and announced. When will that be? I don't know. It could be today. It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. We actually don't know yet. But we hope that anyone that does support us, stay in supporting us, and keep up, like, you know, the texting, conversations, all that crack. Coming to the slab day, supporting us there, coming up to the car. Last slab day, I was chatting loads of people. Absolutely brilliant. Serious amount of people there. And it was all a good crack as well. Like I said, I even brought a few of them for spins until I had a little tip. After that, then that was the end of the day. But so just keep in mind, we will be changing our name, our social names, all that crack. It will be posted. again, we appreciate the support so far by everyone and all that, and we hope the guys stay with us for anyone that is there, and more people, the new people and the older people, whatever it is. Hope that support is there again. Like I said, I'm repeating myself now. Just keep in mind, the Night Runner is not gone. It's just we're changing the name. With everything going on at the minute, we want our own name where it doesn't, like, you know, Night Runner. If you look up Night Runners, hundreds of fucking stickers there made already, shit like that. Where this now, I've done a bit of research on this name. I've looked up groups, I looked up videos, I looked up everything like that, and there's nothing. Nobody else really has this name, and if they do, what about it? It's not as popular as Night Runner. And there is another Night Runner page in Ireland, Night Runner Air, I think it is. They're also just giving out about it, but look, that's not really my problem. Couldn't really care. Two separate things, two different names, all that. So stay tuned for the name review and new merch, new stickers, and all that crack. Thanks.